Hi, I'm Foxy. Welcome to the Super Awesome Comic Review Show. I don't know where Max is.
I assume he's alive.
Yeah, I can only hope for the best.
Yeah, we're praying.
But we've got a new intern here.
Hi.
OVC3.
Yeah, Christian name.
No.
Oh, right, sorry, yeah.
Off voice camera, the third.
Yeah.
The third incarnation.
Yeah.
OVC1 was very hostile, but high energy. We like the energy. OVC2 was barely around, very creepy anytime he spoke.
Oh, bummer.
I guess we'll see what OVC3 is all about today.
Yeah, the next incarnation of, like the Dalai Lama, except I hold a camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, here we go. Top 5.
Top 5.
Coming in at number 5. Let me just say here, this wasn't the best week for a top 5. We had to dig deep.
Yeah, it was a lot of sludge, a lot of bad art and stuff, but
you know, some of our favorite books didn't make the top 5 because they weren't our favorite issues. But anyway, number 5, Mulan Revelations, number 1 from Dark Horse Comics.
Mm-hmm.
It's taking the old Mulan warrior hero lady myth.
Mm-hmm.
She's a myth, right? That's not a historical figure.
There's like some evidence that says no, Mulan was totally real, but it's from 500. And
yeah, there's a lot of evidence from 500.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's also a lot of sources that say Elvis is still alive.
That's true. I've seen that at the grocery store.
So, anyways, Mulan is Elvis.
Yeah, Mulan is Elvis.
Yeah.
She's fighting demons instead of Huns.
Yes.
And then they transport her to the future where she doesn't remember she's from the past, and everyone has some technological virus that she seems to be immune to, and she's like key to finding the cure. It's pretty cool. It's different. If you want to try something new, if you're into the whole Mulan thing.
Yeah, if you're a Mulanatic.
The Mulanatics.
Yeah.
Their book. Final.
Sorry, Mulanatics 505 represent.
Represent 505. Woo
Wood.
woo. Coming in at number 4, we are Robin.
Yes.
Number 1 from DC Comics, obviously. Lee Bermejo, gonna make 2 appearances on the top 5 today.
Good for him.
Yeah. OVC3. What was your key phrase? Do you remember?
Yeah. Funky fresh.
Yeah, it's funky fresh because they're playing b-ball.
It's
down
true.
The court.
Yeah, and there's
some street flavor.
Yeah, there's a lot of street flavor. It's NBA Street in a comic book, except it's about Robin, like collective, not Robins, and they just go around and they beat up people in the sewers.
But not just people; they're not thugs.
No, they're not.
They're beating up ne'er-do-wells.
Yeah, they are
saving other like-minded individuals.
Yeah, they're not.
They're
like
recruiting.
They are recruiting. Yeah.
For their Robin gang.
Yeah.
Which sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Definitely between that and the other Robin book that came out, Robin, Son of Batman, this is more up my alley.
Yeah.
I'm more of a funky fresh. Coming in at number 3, Invisible Republic from Image Comics, issue number 4. We're getting in trouble here because the last couple of weeks people keep complaining about spoilers, so I'm not going to spoil anything. We can't really talk about Invisible Republic in too much depth without being spoilery because it's just really plot-driven.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, the sci-fi's great, the characters are awesome, and in the back pages they say they're shooting for like a 30-issue like total story. So this is nearing the end of book 1 of well, I guess if it's going to be 5-issue arcs, 6 books. So soon you will be able to hop on the trade if you've missed the first 3 issues, but if not, you probably know how awesome this is already.
And that's an Image, right?
Yeah, it is an Image.
So the first volume, probably going to be $10, easy investment.
Probably going to be $10 because they're cool like that.
Yeah, Image rules.
We'll be talking more about that shortly.
Yeah.
Coming in at number 2, Vertigo's Suiciders, issue number 5.
Art.
Oh, Lee Bermejo.
I know.
So tough.
Oh, Lee.
Lee, you're so tough.
He's the toughest man.
This is easily the art pick of the week.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Absolutely.
So good and heartbreaking. The characters are so wonderful, and it's really dark, but just a really great dystopian future story. We've talked about it a lot. Check it out. Sad to see at the end of this one, this said to be concluded next issue.
Yeah.
I assumed this was going to be running for a while, exploring this crazy world, but no. Apparently, 6 issues is all we're getting of Lee Bermejo's beautiful, beautiful Suiciders. So, don't miss the boat.
Yeah.
Trade soon to come.
I'm hoping that they trick us and it's a to be concluded. Just joshing, and then they just keep
Book
going.
2 coming in the fall.
Whoa.
Which I'm down for.
Yeah.
Anyway, coming in at number 1.
Woo.
Fight Club 2, number 2.
Fight Club 2, number 2, made me feel a little dumb, but that's because I am a little dumb.
It's not, it doesn't spell everything out.
No.
And that's cool. Maybe it's a little like, I'm so clever, but it is pretty dang clever.
It is. The choices in artwork. In the first one, there was a lot of really creative use of panels, of, like, just art elements that helped carry the story. And in the second one, there's a little bit less of it, but there's still enough that makes it just a smart choice for artwork. And the writing is, very good. So,
yeah, no, I issue 2 brings it back to Fight Club 1 a little bit. There's some callbacks, there's some really cool elements that it's bringing back in.
Yeah.
I did miss some of the new exciting elements of issue 1. We didn't get as much of the view of what Tyler's been up to, all of the crazy escalating plots on his end.
Yeah.
But totally solid character stuff, and it's all set up for what is about to be a much crazier ride, it seems.
It ends on a note.
Yeah. The last couple of pages were brutal.
And they were a little heavy. Yeah, kind of metal, I guess.
It made me like Marla more.
Marla.
I like that Marla and Sebastian or whatever.
Whatever he's going, yeah, not Tyler, but Tyler.
Yeah.
I
like how they're actually they're communicating a little better.
Yes, yeah, no, there's actually, they seem to be, human beings who are talking to one another. But Marla, she became my favorite in that book.
Yeah.
Marla.
Good job, Marla.
Yeah, Marla the book.
Good job, Chuck Palahniuk, Cameron Stewart.
Palahniuk, yeah.
However you pronounce that.
Yeah, Paluki.
Also, David Mack, and all the cover, beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Francesco Francavilla variant cover. It's a beautiful
crushing
package,
it,
man.
Yeah.
Fight Club 2 is hard to dominate, so clearly, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 1!
Number 1.
Okay, so that's it for the top 5, but now we will quickly run through there's like a ton. Single issues, there weren't a ton of this week that were like noteworthy, but there are a ton of graphic novels this week.
Lot. So many.
First we've got, these are all from Image, by the way.
Okay, Images.
We've got Rasputin, book 1. Alex Grecian and Riley Rossimo, we've talked about it a little bit. It's taking the Rasputin historical figure and doing some more magical realism stuff with it, which is
like Mulan.
Like Mulan, but I'm going to say a little stronger.
Yeah.
The Road to the Winter Palace is what it's called, which kind of evokes a lot of the imagery that you see. You do see a Winter Palace. You do see some fairies and crazy business. And you do see Rasputin doing some
things.
Some things that pertain to his resurrection abilities.
Oh.
If you will.
I will.
Wytches, book 1. That's the next volume we're talking about here. Scott Snyder, Jock, Matt Hollingsworth.
Jock, minimalist, but
minimalist in name.
It's true. I will only have one name and one art.
He's but they're both killing it, literally. A lot of death in this book.
Yeah, they murder.
And it is pretty terrifying. I will say, if you are in for a scare or you like to be unsettled, this book will do that for you.
Probably too spoopy for me.
It's pretty spoopy.
Yeah.
It spooked me pretty hard.
Oh, no, I don't want Foxi to be spooked.
I got spooked!
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, no, spoopy.
But yeah, check it out. Scott Snyder's a really nice guy.
I'll take your word on it, man.
Just trust me on that. We've exchanged some emails. No big deal.
Oh.
Anyway, next up, Rumble, book 1, from John Arcudi and James Herron, with colors by Dave Stewart. So this is a powerhouse book. This couldn't be the number 1 single issue because it's a graphic novel. But Rumble rules so hard, and you don't need anything to get into it. Just pick up this book. It's so much fun. It's about reincarnated gods on a revenge quest, and he's going up against demons, and he's inhabiting the body of a scarecrow and working with a bartender and his weird friend, and there's just so many weird elements, but it's like a perfect stew where every little element adds a new texture that just creates, when all working together, it's like the perfect meal. It is so good. You gotta read Rumble. You gotta read Rumble.
Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's your homework. You gotta read Rumble.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You gotta read Rumble.
Yes, Dad.
Okay.
Okay.
But one last thing we're going to talk about, a little under the radar for most people, I would assume. It's from AdHouse Books. Russian Olive to Red King. It's by Catherine Immonen and Stuart Immonen.
Yeah, the Immonens.
The Immonens are... they do really unusual work in comics. And this is like...
I would describe it as unusual.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. On the back, it's billed as a graphic novel of romance, though it's more about love and loss, and I'm just going to read the back.
Okay, alright.
So, when your lover may be dead, how long can you hold on to what remains? To whatever is left of you. A plane crash, a package, her dog, her voice, a notebook, his writer's block, and his heat-distorted summer memories of a search for Jumbo the elephant and an absent father. What did any of that mean? I don't know, because I haven't had a chance to read it in its entirety, but just thumbing through the whole book and reading the first quarter or so, I know that I'm gonna love it. I already started loving it. You put a cute dog in a bed with a couple, and I'm on board.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that sounded like my childhood, except the cute dog. It's less cute when it's with me, but...
You are less cute than a cute dog.
Yeah, I'm hairy and sweaty and kind of gross.
Hey, I'm hairy and sweaty and kind of gross too, man.
Yeah, but... Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting my back, Fox.
You got it, boy. Well, that's it. That's all I'm going to talk about this week.
All right. Comic book review show.
Done.
In
the can.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't like talking about poops.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get spoopy, you guys. Well, in lieu of Max saying it, I guess I will say, stay frosty.